T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, brother? Where you at?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's happening, man? It's so awesome to see you. I know you were sitting over there laughing as you're watching me fumble around on my screen.
Like, all right, what's going on? What's he doing?
It's because I miss you, bro. Obviously, you are not in Texas. Where are you?
I am in lovely Cabo San Lucas.
Nice.
Give you a view. Here we are.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Absolutely beautiful, man. That's fantastic. So I got a question for you. Is the sun still shining?
Sun's still shining.
Oh, okay.
The water's
Is the sand still
wet,
soft?
and the sand's still soft.
And the water's still wet?
So yeah. So you know why I did this? So I saved some money with Bill Genius. Okay. So,
Stop it.
so I used Bill Genius, and I'll tell my Bill Genius story a little bit later. Okay. So I saved some money. I booked now. So I booked on iGo and got this screaming hot 1-week deal for Cabo San Lucas at an incredible resort. And all the way here on the plane, I was wearing my Zents. Okay. And I'm still wearing it today. And this company and the products and services that we're dropping are absolutely 100% incredible. This is excellent, man. I can't think of anything better than being where I'm at and having all these incredible products and all these stories and all of these testimonials coming out about Zent and Bill Genius. It's just, it makes me happy.
Love it, bro. Hey, I can think of one thing that could be better.
What?
You having all of us there with you.
Oh yeah, that would have been way better. That
like all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, cool.
Well, good, man. Well, good. Well, hey,
How
everybody.
are you? How are you?
I'm great, man. I am absolutely great. I got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got it now.
We all got it.
Now, here's the thing, though. Some people don't have it, but it's coming. It's coming.
They bought it.
You guys
but they don't got it yet.
Yeah, but they'll have it.
But they'll have it.
Oh, I like it. Sensational.
Sensational. Absolutely.
Yeah. Tim's always got to play on words, doesn't he?
Yes. You know, it's just so refreshing on your senses.
Okay, we're gonna start getting corny here, huh?
All right. Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that always happens. So, hey, everybody, we're excited to have be on here with you guys. Welcome to Flight School. Anybody who's on for the first time, because we have so many brand new people. Here's what we want to do. We want to welcome you to Flight School and challenge you to put this on your calendar for the same time every Saturday at 8 o'clock. This is not a one-time show. We've been doing this since day one of Ibüümerang, and we will continue to do this because this is a place where you come to get your training. It's where you get your updates, and we want to challenge you guys because we'll be making some updates and some announcements as we go and clarifying some things. Make sure you pay attention. Make sure, especially you leaders, make sure you pay attention so that you can give your teams proper information throughout the week. Because guess what? We always get questions over and over again that we've already answered on Flight School. So the reason we do this.
And Top Gun Spotlight.
And Top Gun Spotlight, right? Yeah, and this week, even the Wednesday. CEO deal.
Yeah, we were getting questions on Wednesday that we'd already answered. On Tuesday, on Top Gun Spotlight.
Yeah. So, hey, everybody, pay attention, right? So that you can get the right information.
I got my journal.
You got your journal. Guess what? I got my journal right here, always ready. Oh, by the way, look at that, just beautiful. It's almost like it's a Boom Gear commercial.
Oh yeah, look at this. Huh?
Yes, look at that, everybody. What kind of journal do you have? You got a little raggedy composition notebook. Time to upgrade, baby.
Hey,
All
you know
right.
where you get those?
Boomgear.com.
I almost got you. Maybe not.
You tried to slide one in there, but I saw it coming. It was.
Yeah, you knocked it out of the park, man.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. All right, cool. So let's get your beautiful slides going, because you know what? You are such an incredible business partner. Even though you went on vacation, you made sure everything was ready. So, boom, here it is.
Oh, hey, you know what? You want me to share? Because
Yeah.
you got that.
I got it. You're on like Cabo internet.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
There's that whole bar up there. Can you hide that bar?
All right. Well, tell me what am I supposed to do?
Go up to view.
View.
Yep. And then go down to hide. Hide toolbar. See it down there?
Hide toolbar.
Nope. Down further. Down. There you are. Hey.
Toolbar. Gone. Magic. Look at that. Learn something new every day. Okay. Cool. Here we go. You ready to rock?
Yes, sir.
All right. First of all, that's a real nice, brand new welcome to flight school slide.
It is.
Makes me feel all techie.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
We
right.
are tech.
All right. So we got our disclaimer. Disclaimer says, don't do bad stuff. Right? It says, basically what the disclaimer says is, hey, as we talk about money in our business, we want to make sure that we are not making income claims, and that everybody who's listening understands that what you make is going to be directly tied to what you do. So do a lot of work, create a lot of results, make a lot of money. Do no work, create no results, make no money. Everybody's going to make something different. All right. But the cool thing is that it's one composition plan for everybody. So everyone has the same opportunity to get out there and do the work and be successful. All right. So there you go. That's the disclaimer. Project 10K. Mark, you're muted.
I am. Yes, I am. Project 10K. We are going to have 10,000 new distributors by the end of September. And with this Zents promotion going on, if we don't get there, no, we're going to get there. And Project 10K, along with Zents, along with Bill Genius, I think, you know what? We will exceed 10K.
Yes, we absolutely will. We absolutely will. Okay, so let us continue, because we can do this. 10K is going to happen. It's already, hey, Mark, it's already happening.
It is.
You know, it's between Bill Genius and Zents, and of course, iGo, we already have. This stuff is attracting people to Ibüümerang like bees to honey. Well, are bees drawn to honey? Bees make honey.
Yeah, they make honey, but it worked.
It worked. People kind of got what I'm trying to say. You picking up what I'm putting down?
I am.
All right, cool. Excellent. Let's keep it rocking. All right. Hey, by the way, are the slides fuzzy on your end, on your Zoom? No? Okay.
Oh,
So that's
good.
just all right, cool. Excellent. Well, you're already in Mexico, but the rest of us want to join you at Go Diamond Cancun.
Yes. Yeah. So you need to go to godiamondcancun.com and get your spot. Get your spot. Yeah. Everybody's saying the slides are fuzzy.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna reshare. I'm gonna reshare the slides and see if that makes a difference. But you can go ahead and talk about Go Diamond Cancun.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is a leadership event wrapped up in an experience event, wrapped up in a training event, and everybody is welcome. So people kept saying, well, wait a minute, there's not going to be many people there if it's just the diamonds. I'm like, no, it's Go Diamond. You learn how to go diamond at the event. Anna says slides are crisp on her end. All right.
Okay.
So that's just the other people with some issues.
Right. Their interwebs aren't rocking that good.
Yeah. So again, Go Diamond is a big event, all wrapped into one, and we are going to be in Cancun, and it is going to be incredible. So it's training, it's partying, it's having fun, and you're with everybody in Ibüümerang.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. And I remember the first one we did last year. It was the most amazing time. And this one's going to be so much better. All right. So I want to make sure you guys are able to hear and see well. So I'm making adjustments on the fly. So Mark, I'm going to go to the next slide and let you start doing that while I continue to make some adjustments.
BÜM gear. You know what? We had a bunch of new BÜM gear come out during Vision. And if you don't have your BÜM gear, go get it. BÜMgear.com. We've got hats. We've got some journals. We've got shirts. And we're going to have some new shirts too. We're going to have some new Zents shirts coming out very, very soon. But right now, go get the Vision gear at BÜMgear.com. And we've also still got the polos, right? I'm sporting a polo this morning. We've got the hats like T. Gray is wearing. So guys, get over there and get your BÜM gear.
Hey, I got it shirt on too. Tunde hooked me up. I got it, baby. Yes. All right. Get yours. You got it? I got it. All right. Oh, speaking of Tunde.
So those are the orders. So Mr. Tunde got tons and tons and tons of orders. Everybody was ordering during Vision, and now he's shipping it all out. But you know what? Let's flood him with more orders today. Today, get more orders in and have him swamped. And you know, Tunde's a big guy. You see all those? That right there is just tons of orders that he shipped out. And that wasn't just the first set of orders. He had sent out a ton more orders prior to that.
Yeah, then they said, hey, let's take a picture. Imagine if they would have got it right from the beginning. He said they had so many boxes that they sent out. It was insane.
Yeah, I hear you fine.
All right, cool. Perfect. All right, so BÜM gear. Hey, you know what? You see that shirt just kind of peeking out there, the one that they produced for Vision, the black shirt with the airplane and all the colors?
Yeah.
Everybody loves that shirt.
Yep.
Like, I got so many compliments on that shirt from strangers yesterday. Even my neighbors, when I came home and I went out to check the mail, they saw the shirt. They were like, "Hey, that shirt is amazing. What is that shirt?" And I got to say, Ibüümerang, because it's down the sleeve. The logo comes like down here. I tell you what, that is a phenomenal shirt. Way to go, Tunde. You guys produce such amazing stuff for BÜM gear. We love it. We absolutely love it. Okay, cool. All right. Vision.
Oh,
do we have something for the people right now?
Yeah, we do. We've got something for the people. So if you missed Vision 2020, we got you covered. We got your back, as T. Gray would say. You can get full access to the replay. And if you're brand new and you just joined Ibüümerang, you can still see Vision in all of its glory. And it was glorious. It was awesome. It was incredible. We got so much good feedback about this event, about how crisp it was. It was like a movie. It was, like watching TV, and it was high production quality. So go to your back office, select events, and you'll be able to upgrade. You can upgrade. So if you were at 79 or 99, you can upgrade to all access, because there is so much good content that we created that you did not see, that was not a part of the general sessions on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So you can rewatch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but then all of the Diamonds had talks, every single one of them, no less than 30 minutes long. Mr. Bugs had a leadership talk as well, which was, it was called, what do you call it? Cars and something. Because it was in a automobile dealership, a Ferrari, Lamborghini,
yes.
all of those incredible
fire
Ferraris. The women's event for all you ladies.
Oh my God, that was fire.
It was
As a matter of fact, Mr. Bugs took a look at this set from the women's event and got all jealous. Got all jelly.
Cars and Conversations. That's what it was called.
Conversations, right?
Yeah. So guys, if you don't have the all access, get the all access. Now, what we've done is we've extended the times that you can watch the replay. Okay. That's on the next slide. There we go. So basic is extended through, wait. Oh, that was
yesterday.
It's gone. Yesterday was the last day. So if you do have basic though, you can upgrade to all access and get access
more
for the next 2 weeks.
That's right.
2 weeks with all of that incredible, awesome content.
All right. Well,
Premium
listen,
is through next Friday, and then
Yep.
all access is through for the next 2 weeks.
but you know what we've got for the people? We've got a really, really sexy recap video. So let's go ahead and play that for the people.
Yeah,
And
I want to see
let them
that.
enjoy it.
We were thinking about how was vision going to roll. And we were wondering how could we do something that we've never done? And we told you that this is going to be larger than life. But our boomerang in your vision is that much bigger.
I had to see it before I made it happen. I'm the leader of the ship, I feel like I'm the captain. I put in hard work, now they think that it was magic. Had to turn money making to my favorite habit. Yeah, you know I got the vision. No, I got the vision. No, I got the vision. No, I got the vision. Yo, no, I see clear. I got 2020. Swear it's my year. No, it's 2020. I got the vision. Yeah. Me and my team on a mission. I made my decision. I had to change the way that I've been living. Yeah. Dream big and dream bigger. Yeah. Never take out.
That was just that. I love that video. It just takes me back. It was, I mean, it's just so much fun just watching that video. It just kind of reminded me of that event. And you know what, I just got to tell everybody, we just were blown away by how that event turned out. And so apparently so were you guys. And we're really proud of it. And so we really want you guys to experience it. That's why we've left it up so that you can get back on there and enjoy the event. And also we have so many new people that joined since Vision. We want them to have a chance.
Yes. You know, Carolyn Wallen over here says Vision was the, and she has SH and then lots of exclamation points and
Okay.
And, yep. So that's good, Carolyn.
Okay.
Larita, amazing.
Amazing.
Yep.
Absolutely
So
amazing.
That's how she said it. That's what she did. And Jackie Underwood, you guys put so much work into Vision. Thank you. Yeah. Jacqueline, Vision 2020 was awesome. Tom, Vision was awesome. So I was really, really wondering how it would look, and we're sitting there in the studio and we're working away and working away. Michelle says over-delivered, you over-delivered. And I was thinking to myself, wonder what people are seeing. What are they seeing and what are they experiencing? And I didn't get to actually see much of it until after the first day, when I was able to finally take a break, sit down and take a look at it. And it was incredible. It was everything. Well, I didn't think it was going to be that good, actually. I was really concerned. And Sharon Carter says I was in awe the entire time. So yeah. And so, Sharon, that's what we're looking for. And, I don't think we lost any of the energy. And actually, some people even said that they preferred it to a live event. Mm-hmm. I'm not so sure. So you know what we may be doing in the future? We may be doing things a little bit differently. But I really love
differently.
I love the energy that you get from a live event
Right.
So I still like that, but I like the fact that people are loving what they saw.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Right. That's felt like we lost you for a second there. There we go.
Okay.
All right. Well, good. Well, let's keep this thing popping. Let me share back. Let me get back to our deck here. A little slideshow action. So we want to encourage everybody to go ahead and get on. Now, here's what's one of the crazy cool things about Vision. We announced 2 new verticals or product areas in Ibüümerang for the PRIB. We've been telling you guys from day one. How many day one people do we have out there? How many of you joined Ibüümerang when all we had was I go for less? How many of you did that? Let's see that in the chat. And you guys remember that we were always telling you guys, hey, it's about the PRIB, and we're going to plug more things into the PRIB, and this is going to be a very exciting company. And then we brought on Vibe Rides. How many of you guys were there when it was just I go for less and Vibe Rides? Anybody there? Right? Absolutely, because you guys are now, so that's right. I'm seeing in the chat here, first of all, it's scrolling too fast to read, but I did catch one thing. Someone who was here when it was just I go for less said, I'm an OG, I'm an original gangster, right? And that's fantastic. And then we have the second category of original gangsters. Those are the ones who were here when we had I go for less and just Vibe Rides. And then guess what? Now we've got 4, as this slide says, and then there were 4. That's right. So now we've got I go for less, Vibe Rides, Build Genius, and Zets. How many of you believe Holton bugs now? Right? That's what's super exciting. And so Holton always challenges people to believe it bigger, faster. And I want to congratulate everybody who believed it big from the beginning. When Holton was on stage at the very first Vision conference and talking about the PRIB and talking about the fact that we're going to do more things and we're going to bring more things, and so many people believed, and there were a whole group of people who didn't believe, and they left because they didn't feel like it was happening fast enough. But guys, we're not even fully 2 years old yet in terms of operations, and we're barely 1 year old from the time of our launch, and here we are. We've got 4 things. It's so exciting. And you know what? Because of that, so many people are coming back to their senses and coming back to Ibüümerang. So we just want to say, let's just take a moment to celebrate this moment. And I want to just say this to you guys. One of the coolest things about working at corporate is we get to see all the things that are coming up next. Ooh. And I got to tell you guys, we've got some things that we're working on. They're going to blow your wig back.
Yeah. Wait, you're wearing a wig?
Yeah. See?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't give away any secrets, Mark.
I want to.
You can talk about it, but don't give away any secrets. You can talk about your feelings.
I so want to, man. I just, golly. Yeah. It's out of this world, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few things that are in the pipeline, guys, that are going to be phenomenal. You guys are going to love. You think you love Ibüümerang now? And right now, so many of you guys are in love, right? You guys are in love. Like, oh, Ibüümerang. But I can tell you right now, you're going to fall deeper in love as we continue to do what we do. So what can people do to prepare themselves? Build the biggest business you can right now.
Get as many customers as you can.
You don't have enough customers.
We don't. You don't have enough customers for what's happening.
Shirley, you don't have enough customers, and we know you both have over 11,000, but you don't have enough customers. Trust me.
Man. Oh, 15,000, I think. Yeah.
It's not 15,000.
I think Renee, man.
What?
Yeah.
Girl was on fire. All right.
How you doing on these?
Speaking of, so we're talking about Build Genius, right?
Yes, sir.
Build Genius is a genius.
Yes.
Right? I mean, 1 week.
It's been less than it's been exactly well, it's been a little more than 1 week. So not counting this morning. So it's been exactly 1 week. 18,000 saved in the past week. It's incredible. So I got to tell my story. Okay. So when we were testing Bill Genius, I was like, maybe they'll be able to get me some savings. It could be good. It could be good. And so I called AT&T myself, okay, my wireless provider. And I said, hey, I need hotspot. I need my hotspot. And they go, okay, well, if you do that, we're going to have to move you to a new plan. Okay. And it's going to cost you more. And I was like, you know me, I don't want to pay more. So I was like, okay, forget it. I just won't get the hotspot. So I put my AT&T bill into Bill Genius and gave it to Bill. And Bill called up AT&T and not only saved me, and I can't remember how much it was several $100s, and he got me hotspot to boot. Dude,
I love it.
How does that happen? So I tried, and I'm pretty good. I'm a good negotiator, and they were not budging. But Bill, he knows the ins and outs. He knows the language. He knows how to talk to these people and say, whatever he says, I have no clue what it is, but he got some tricks and got me savings and got me my hotspot.
Bill definitely has some tricks. He has some tricks. And I'm looking at the chat here, bro. And Ian Saludaris here in the Zoom chat. He says, I love Bill Genius. Check it out, folks. He saved me $1,800 for just 2 bills and got me a free upgrade for new security equipment. Come on.
Wow.
Right? And that's like every time we go into the chats, the WhatsApp chats, we see more stuff. This morning I wake up and Tawana Houston had posted that one of her team members had this one. Dear Karen, you've got savings. And by the way, I like that. You've got savings. I just finished negotiating the Sprint bill you asked us to negotiate on September 6th and was able to get you $550 in total savings over the next 11 months.
Yep. The other thing that I'm seeing people do is Bill Genius will try to negotiate and then he will find out that they have the very best price. Okay, they got the best price, and these are probably people that had just gotten service, right? So they just got the best price. But here's what he gets them: a loyalty credit. I've seen loyalty credits of like $60.
I got one for $25. They tried to negotiate my T-Mobile rate. I've got the best deal going already, but they made T-Mobile give me $25 just for being a loyal customer.
Yep. Wow.
Bill's a genius.
So Janice, 1,008 on one AT&T bill. And here's the thing I love about Bill Genius in the whole philosophy around what we do. This fits into Ibüümerang perfectly. And remember when we were talking, T. Gray, we were talking about how well Bill Genius fits into the Ibüümerang philosophy. You throw out goodwill, goodwill comes back.
That's right.
Okay. The only way we can make money is to save money. So right. T. Gray, Bill Genius is incredibly aligned with our core philosophies.
Yes, Bill Genius is zenned out with Ibüümerang. And now check this out. I got to ask everybody a question because this question keeps coming up here in the chat, and everybody asks this question. It's the right question to ask, but first I want to start with the question back before I answer it. Okay, are you guys ready to answer this question that I'm going to ask you? If you're ready, say I'm ready. I need to know everybody's paying attention. Okay?
I'm ready.
All right. If you're ready, say I'm ready. I'm looking at the chat. So are you ready? Say I'm ready.
I don't even know what you're asking, and I'm ready.
Cool. There you go. Awesome. I want to see Facebook catch up. Facebook, where you at? Are you ready for this question? Because I need the answer. Okay, here comes Facebook. Excellent. Facebook is ready. Okay, so here's the question. Now that there are 4 items in the PRIB, right? And some of you put in here, I was here when it was Countdown for Freedom, when the company didn't even have a name, right? But you were here and you believed. And then, and we had I Go for Less. And then came Vibe Rides. And you continued to believe. And now we've got Build Genius and Zents. And you see what's happening. And you continue to believe. How many of you guys now believe that Ibüümerang will do what we say we're going to do? That's what I need to know. Do you believe that Ibüümerang will do what we say we are going to do? I just need to know, do you believe it? Does anybody out there believe? Where are my believers at? Okay, I'm getting you ready for church tomorrow. Where are my believers at? Call this pre-church. Okay, good. Here's why I say that. Because we have a huge vision for the future. For Holton Bugs, his vision cannot be contained in a box, in a room, in this universe. He is truly a visionary. That's why, you know, when we were putting up these giant posters, that's why we have him surrounded by Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos. That's why we have him surrounded by that, because these are people who had massive visions and turned something that was nothing into something that is huge, okay? Now, here's the thing with those visions. Sometimes they take a little work to make them happen, right? So you're seeing what's happening with our verticals. One of the questions that keeps coming up, Mark, is the PRIB marketing to our customers already? And I want you guys to know the answer to that question is only in the sense of marketing to customers of a particular vertical and marketing to them. So for example, I Go for Less, the PRIB markets to the I Go for Less customers and gives them reminders and specials and all that kind of cool stuff. But the PRIB is not yet marketing to customers of one vertical and promoting the others. Not yet. We are working on it. Mark is working on it from a marketing standpoint. My team is working on it from an operations standpoint. It is a big thing. We are excited about it. We're excited about how it's going to work when it works, but there's a lot of technology that needs to happen between here and there. And when it does happen, it's going to blow your mind. So yes, the PRIB will ultimately cross-sell for you, but in the meantime, you should go ahead and promote the new products to your existing customers. You can wait for us, but we don't have an ETA for you just yet. If you want to wait for us, that's fine. You don't have to do it. But those of you who want to do it, go for it. And when we're ready, we will let you know that we'll pick that up from you. Okay, so we just want to make sure that everybody understands that, you know, there's a lot to go. There's a lot of database work that needs to be done. There's a lot of artificial intelligence work that needs to be done. There's some branding work that needs to be done. So, but we are doing it all, and it will be, then it's going to blow your mind. Then it's going to really, you think you're excited now, wait till then. All right. Mark, you got anything else on that?
I do not.
Okie doke. Well, let's keep this party rolling. And here's what we want to say about the winner. So HB, Holton Bugs, our incredible CEO, when he did the Build Genius launch, and by the way, our partner behind the Powers Build Genius was watching that, and they were mind blown. They've never seen anybody roll out a new product the way Holton Bugs did, and so it was absolutely cool. And he announced that we're going to pay someone's bill, and I want to make sure that everybody is on Flight School next Saturday, because next Saturday we are going to announce who is the lucky winner. Okay, so if you want to know who the lucky winner is, you need to make sure that you and your team are on Flight School next week. All right, let's jump into Zents. You got Zents?
I got Zents.
All right, cool. I'm glad you got Zents, because sometimes you don't be making no Zents, bro.
Oh,
hold on. I don't make no Zents.
Hold on a minute. You know what makes no Zents? When you say, I got talent, I got mad talent. That makes no sense.
It makes dollars and cents. You know what? I'm really sad that that is over and done with, and we've got a winner. And Ryan did such a great job. But it was bittersweet. I was happy, but then I was sad because I don't get to say I got mad talent until we do the next talent show.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you know what does make sense is if we bring on some Zents champions to talk about Zents.
Yes.
Because Zents is blowing everybody's mind. People are enjoying, those who have the product are absolutely enjoying the product, and the sales are insane. We've already had to go back to our supplier and say, up the numbers, up them, because we have already blown through the numbers that we initially had. So we've got some folks that we're going to bring on here today, right, Mark?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there was a group called Project 72. Mark, tell them about Project 72.
Project 72 was a secret project, and we wanted all of those folks joining us to be able to not only try the Zents, but also sell. And you know what they did? They sold the living heck out of this. and even because they didn't have the product initially, we had people selling boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of Zents. And here's what they did. So Mr. Bugs gave them the script, and the ones that stuck to the script, okay, didn't get bogged down in the weeds and like what's in it and what's it made of and what's all this stuff and what's that. They just did the script, and they sold the most. And the script works. So we saw the absolute people, the people just winning and selling and being able and having this massive success with Zents. And we wanted to just do that prior to, keep it secret, and then be able to have those folks give their testimonies and let you guys know how easy and how simple it is, and that you don't overcomplicate things. That's the key. Don't overcomplicate this. And the scripts are there at up on iBoom Hub. You just go straight to the iBoom Hub website and click resources under Zents. And the folks just took off and sold literally thousands of boxes of Zents before they had their product, before they tried their product, and had massive success. And these were some people that have never had success selling before. Not only not only did they not have success selling before, but also they were afraid of selling. They didn't want to sell. So anyways, it was an absolute win for the Project 72 folks. And that chat over there, that's Project 72 chat, stays lit all day and all night long with testimony after testimony, and they're helping each other, and they're growing, and they're learning, and they're winning, and it's just a joy to be a part of that chat and watch what happens over there. And these folks,
that chat will put a smile on your face every day.
And these folks coming up were a part of Project 72.
Awesome. Well, let's bring them out. Like the song says, bring them out, bring them out. Let's bring them out. First up, we're going to bring to you one of our Project 72 rock stars, none other than, I hope I get this right, Ruby Ambassador.
Yes.
Tawana Houston. Tawana, come on out here with us. And the next one that we're going to bring, we need to make them host and stuff while you do that. You make them the host, and I'll call out the names. Also, we're going to bring out to you my friend, Marieke Gardner.
It's Marika.
Marika?
Yeah, Marika. Yeah.
I should know how to say my friends' names. Marika Gardner. Yeah. All right. And from France, we have Anthony Lewis. He's a Sapphire. So we're going to bring these guys out real quick. We're going to stop sharing so you can see their faces.
So, all right. Let me make Anthony.
You were supposed to have this all done by the time I finish, bro.
All right. Marika, you can show your video now. Yay. All right.
What's up, Marika?
Anthony, you can show your video.
Guys, come off mute. There you go. Perfect.
Now, I think there's one more on here. I think it's Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin is translating for Anthony.
Oh, got it. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Good deal.
So Kevin, he could just turn on, he can unmute himself. There
yes. Yep.
All right. Well, good. Look, we got everybody.
Hey,
good morning, everyone.
Cool. Morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Awesome. Well, hey, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this over to you guys and let you guys share your stories, your testimonies. Give everybody some advice about how to sell Zents. I mean, each and every one of you have had some incredible experience doing that and success. And Mark and I will just jump in if we need to throw in a question to get things going. But we're going to go ahead.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, though. So each of you give your background, where you're from.
Good.
And what you do in life. So if you can do that first, and then give us a little bit of your Zent story and your Project 72 story, and what you got out of this, whole thing. Juana, you go first.
Hello. Good morning. Thank you guys for having me. This has been great. This has really been great. You guys' energy is off the chain. But I'm Tawana Houston. I'm out here in Atlanta, Georgia. My background, you guys, is on the legal side of default management. I've been in this network marketing space for going on 7 years in January, but never product-based. It's always been services. A little bit about this product. When I first was introduced to Project 72 and found out I was going to be a part of it, I had no idea what it was about or what we would be doing. And I remember being on that call, and then when I saw it was a product, oh my God, I got the butterflies in my stomach, and I said, oh my God, I want to win at this so bad. For years, I said I would never sell a product. But you guys, this product is so easy to introduce to everyone, a very comfortable conversation. When I fell in love with it, it was after a long road trip home, checked my mailbox, saw the samples, and my story's a little different, you guys, so hang in there. I was tired after this long ride. I had no intentions on actually trying the product at night. I just wanted to get in the house, take a shower, go to bed. Well, walked in the house, and it was this odor because my son didn't take out the trash like I told him to. And I was so frustrated by the entire situation. And I said, okay, hold up. Let me try this product and see if this bad boy works. And I went in the bathroom because I might as well snuck it in my nose so I could see if my family would see it. Tried it on. Instantly, the scent was gone. And that impressed me so much. And it was so funny because I see everybody else around trying to get rid of the trash and deal with the smell. And I'm sitting here enjoying the lavender. But that in itself excited me. My energy came back. I wasn't tired. I was mentally so energized and excited about what I had in my hand that I just started texting and calling people. The next day, I reached out to my mom, flew over to their home. Those individuals that I was sharing the project with, I just followed the script that Holton shared with us. It was super easy. But for those that wanted to see it, you guys, because I was getting high on my own supply. I'm just, I loved it so much that I just kept trying it. So I wanted them to feel my excitement because a lot of times that doesn't come across over the phone. So I would jump on Zoom. I let them see it in my nose. I took pictures of my kids sleep with it on. As soon as they fell asleep, I took pictures. So they knew that they saw it in my child's nose. They knew that they saw me wearing it. They know I'm a very trustworthy, honest person. And my excitement itself was what was selling those boxes. So I'm just so happy to just see that something that I said I would never do. I said I would never sell a product. Like I didn't want to have inventory. I didn't want to sell anything. And here I am selling a product for the first time, and I'm absolutely loving it.
Wow. They say never say never.
Yeah, never say never.
Awesome.
So-
Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Getting high on your own supply.
Yes. Getting high on I can't believe that. You just said that, Tawana. Yeah. And you know what? You're right. We're all getting high on our own supply. All right. Good deal. Okay, Anthony, you are all the way over in France.
Anthony, tu es en France.
Exactement. Ok, je m'appelle Anthony, j'ai 25 ans, je viens de Paris en France et j'ai rencontré le marketing de réseau il y a 6 ans en arrière.
My name is Anthony. I start the network marketing 3 years ago, and this is an amazing industry.
C'était avec Holton Bugs et son café et à l'époque, il avait déjà changé ma vie.
I start with Mr. Holton Bugs and with the coffee, and this changed my life.
Et grâce à Zenz, ça a donné un nouveau souffle à mon activité.
And with Zenz, this give me a new start, a new beginning with my activity.
Au début, j'étais très étonné de recevoir ce mail de la part de HB.
I was very interested to receive this email from HB.
Et j'étais avec ma femme quand on a vu ce premier Zoom.
I was with my wife when I do this Zoom.
Et on a pris du temps, on était en week-end, on a pris du temps pour regarder ce Zoom.
We was on the weekend and we take time for this, for watch this Zoom.
Holton Bugs nous a tout simplement dit, vous avez un produit, vous n'avez pas d'image, vous n'avez pas de vidéo, vous n'avez pas de publicité, mais vous devez le vendre.
Sir Holton Bugs say, you don't have a product, you don't have a commercial, but you need to sell the product.
Alors c'est ce qu'on a fait, on l'a vendu, on a utilisé le script et ça a très bien marché.
We follow the script and everything will be fine because we sell the product and we just follow the script and everything working.
Et la première des choses que j'ai fait quand je l'ai essayé, c'est que je l'ai donné à ma femme qui est enceinte pour qu'elle puisse essayer certains effets sur elle.
The first time I do, I give the product to my wife. It's pregnant and she tries the product and she loves it.
Et elle a adoré parce que ça l'a vraiment aidé pour les nausées.
This product help her a lot because she have nausea and she help her a lot.
Ensuite, on a contacté tous nos amis, toute notre famille pour leur parler du produit.
And after I call my family, my friend for this product.
Et on était vraiment très, très excités de vendre des boîtes et de enfin pouvoir parler de ce produit-là à l'événement Vision.
And we was very excited to sell this product because we received a box and we are very excited to sell this product. Yeah.
Maintenant, ce qu'on a mis en place, c'est tout simplement qu'on apprend à nos équipes à faire la même chose.
Now we start
Formation.
A training for other people do the same with me.
Je leur apprends à pré-vendre le produit et à commander des boîtes sur leur back-office parce que c'est vraiment très, très important de montrer l'exemple.
I training my team to buy the product and pre-sell the product.
Pour l'instant, je ne suis pas le meilleur vendeur. J'ai fait des ventes, mais je ne suis pas le meilleur vendeur. Mais on met des stratégies en place pour le devenir.
For now, I'm not the best seller, but we put a strategy working for I'm the best leader.
Je considère vraiment Zenz comme une vision, une mission de changer beaucoup de choses dans le monde.
Zenz, it's a very good product, and I think later it will change a lot of things for everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
I love it. Did Anthony just say, I'm not the best seller, but I have a strategy to be the best later?
Yes.
He's coming for you. He's coming for you, people. Way to go. Awesome story, Anthony. We love that. Fantastic.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, and I wanted to go back to Tawana. Tawana, how many boxes have you
Je veux
sold?
revenir sur Tijuana.
No. So yeah, I want to ask Tawana.
Sorry.
Yeah. So Tawana, how many boxes have you sold?
I'm at 36 now.
Wait. 36 promo packs or 36?
Just me personally, 36 boxes.
Okay. Got it. All right. Perfect. And then you and your team, how many promo packs have you sold?
Golly. I'm not sure if I can actually share volume or not. That's why this really excites me so much. So I won't share volume because I'm not sure if it's okay to do that. But I've never experienced this much growth and this early in the month.
Yeah.
And how much volume? How much volume was it?
Well, as of this morning, we're right at 23,000 on just products. That has nothing to do with, monthly subscriptions and new partners and all of that. That's just product. Directors hitting that's never hit director before. It's just so exciting. People waking up that were, love Ibüümerang, but they are people that wanted something tangible. They're salespeople, and they just to see them light up and just come to life after, hanging in there for so long. And these are people that have been so faithful, and they knew the PRIB was real and just so excited about everything that's going on. So like I said earlier, never say what you won't do. This product changed the game when everybody was so focused on travel. And now everybody's like, travel what? I haven't heard the word travel in, over a week.
You can't forget about travel though. I'm traveling.
I get it. We can't never
come
forget
on now.
about travel.
Travel got you to the dance.
That's right. But this proved that we led with travel, but it opened up the door and gave them the customers to promote their products to. So
that's a good cleanup. All right.
There you go. Good cleanup. Coming back around. All right. Hey, let's go over to Marika Gardner. Marika, come on the line. Unmute. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for saying my name right, Mark.
Yes. I had to listen to a few different recordings of you saying your name. So, but tell us where you're from, what your background is, and how, what Project 72 was like for you and your team.
Yeah, so I'm from Montreal. I'm from Halifax originally. I live in Montreal. I'm a family doctor by training. I work mostly in the emergency room. So I am wearing the mask usually like 10 hours a day, and I'm pumped for this product. I have almost 6 years in network marketing. I came over from a product-based company, and I said, I am never selling another product ever again.
You said it too.
Oh, did I ever? I'm like, I still have products in my closet that I haven't sold. Like, I'm one of those. So as a doctor, I was a bit skeptical about a product. I was like, really? Is it really going to change my mood? And it really does. So I'm blown away by the product. And I'm blown away by what it's done for my team. Like I'm not going to get emotional right here, but I got emotional the other day, and I'm like, I don't do emotion. But I had tears of gratitude as it launched, and I saw my team grabbing the promo packs, and then people like Tawana said, like people who have been just hanging on, little quiet, haven't brought on any team members before, haven't made much from the travel yet. Like they saw the vision, but now they're like, oh, I did this. Oh, I sold 4 more boxes. I had someone over in New Zealand. She never signed up anyone. She signed up 2 new business partners. They're pre-selling, they're upgrading. She sold 24 boxes. Like it's so rewarding. I mean, we come into this industry because we want to help people to make money. And we're actually doing that. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm excited.
That's absolutely phenomenal. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna embarrass you a little bit.
Oh,
I woke up the other day to a message in my Instagram from Marika, and you said, just wanted to say thank you for everything that you and your team do. Vision was incredible. My team is on fire. And here's the cool part. People who have never recruited or sold anything before are doing both.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yeah. So tell me, and no, don't tell me. Tell everybody out there who's watching this, what is it that you're doing? I mean, you know, so again, you know, it's people are, you know, wondering, you know, well, why is this happening and how is it happening the way it's happening?
Sure.
So just tell everybody, what are you doing? What are you doing for personally? And then what are you doing for your team?
Sure. So Holton gave us a script, and everyone has access to that script, right? It's on iBoom Hub. And I read that and I was like a bit paralyzed, right? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm not a salesperson. I'm like, it doesn't sound like me. And the wheels start turning, all the noise that you think people are gonna think when they see something. But Mr. Bugs told us what to do. And I'm like, I'm an agent, I'm gonna do it. So you just follow the script, like literally. And full disclosure, I just texted. I let that 400-pound telephone, I didn't even pick it up. I texted. And you just have to challenge yourself to be like, let's see how wrong I am about how I think this person's gonna respond to me. And so I'd send a text, and then they're like, you never asked for anything. What's up? What can I do for you? I was like, oh, well, this first to market product. I'm like, cool. How many? I'll take 4. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're so wrong all the time up here. Like, you just have to not trust your brain, and you just have to follow the instructions. And so that's just what I told my team to do. Like, I didn't invent anything. And so I do have some team members that are picking up the phone and using the script. And I have others that have just texted and have sold more than 20 boxes. I have people who are doing a little bit in person. So just don't complicate this. Don't be human. Just follow the script.
I love it.
Don't be human. Don't be human. Follow the script.
You're a robot.
Don't be human.
Awesome. So guys, you have the floor now. We have everyone here is listening to you guys. You are the trailblazers. You are the ones who got out there and showed everyone what's possible. Why don't you take a moment? What is it that you want everybody to know, and what is it that everyone should be doing right now with regard to events?
I'll go first. What I would recommend is pre-selling the product now. Plenty of people have purchased the packs, but you can buy even more packs and quickly rank up, as well as have that additional money in your pocket if you get those pre-orders going. So something that we started in Miami, even though I didn't qualify to go to the studio, I still wanted to be in the atmosphere. So I did go to Miami to enjoy that convention. Myself, Jackie Pippins, and some other leaders were there. But as soon as that convention was over, we got the team together on the phone, and they started purchasing those promo packs. But instantly after that, they started getting their pre-orders in. So as soon as they accumulated that money, that $500 back, they purchased a whole nother pack. So it was just keeping the money flowing in. Don't just sit on the product. Don't wait for it to come in before you start selling it. Go ahead and start selling that product now so that you can buy more inventory to keep your business flowing. That's what I like.
That's awesome. So you're basically telling people, go ahead and sell it now, right? Buy the pack, sell the contents of your pack now. And so when you get your pack, when it arrives, you know, after they start shipping in October, that's when you will deliver everybody their product.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. Perfect. What other advice do you have for everybody? Anthony or Marika, what do you have for everybody?
Sure, I'll jump in. Obviously, everything that Tawana said. I would say, like, I'm going back to anyone on my team who's been inactive and letting them know, like, you can literally pre-sell this, you can upgrade, you can reactivate, start earning money right away on the spot. I'm going to everybody I'm going to everyone who I have ever talked to about this opportunity, obviously, and I'm following up with them about all the new stuff, but I'm also letting them know about the special and how soon, like, it might end tonight, it might end tomorrow. So there's urgency there. So I'm really focusing on the urgency and just getting people, like, sign up, pre-sell, you've already made your money back, which is great for testimonials. And then I think just, you know, encouraging everyone to get the biggest pack, pre-sell that, and keep going. I know people are getting caught up a little bit in the math. Like they're like, but if I get the 6-pack and then I sell for, I'm like, don't get the 6-pack. Like get the biggest one, because you're going to save the most and you're going to earn the most when you pre-sell that, and then you can grab another one. That would be
That's so phenomenal. That is phenomenal. Awesome. Awesome. And I've got, and once after Anthony goes, I got another question for you guys. So Anthony, what advice do you have for everybody right now?
Oui, donc moi, ce que je conseille vraiment aux personnes, ça va être de mettre dans son plan pour les positions le produit Zens, de le considérer.
My advice for this product, it's I tell to my team to put these products on the
The plane of a leadership career.
For have more rank, put this product on the strategy for have more rank too, because when you get Zens, it's possible for you to have more points, more QV.
Pour moi, toutes les personnes, aujourd'hui, tous les ambassadeurs actifs doivent avoir des boîtes. C'est très important, quel que soit leur budget.
For me, every ambassador need to have a product, need to buy the product. Every active ambassador need to have the product.
Et tous les leaders ont cette responsabilité de faire des formations et des trainings autour de ce produit-là, de Zens, dans le monde entier.
And every leader from the team need to do training for this product on all over the world.
Et je pense que c'est possible de faire de très, très grandes choses avec ce produit. Et j'en prends cette responsabilité.
I think for me, it's possible to do a very big things with this product, and I keep this responsibility.
Et je pense que si on se concentre vraiment sur les clients, on peut changer le quotidien des personnes et on peut changer le quotidien des ambassadeurs aussi.
With this product, it's possible to change the life for the client and for the ambassador too. And I think it's very amazing.
Et la première des choses à faire, c'est de commander des boîtes et de commencer à en parler autour de vous. C'est très important.
The first things to do is buy the product and talking for people.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that is absolutely phenomenal. Great, great, great advice. Leaders, make it urgent, make it important for your teams to get going on Zens right now. That's what Anthony just said. All right, so I've got a question for you guys. So you all have teams that have been selling Zens very, very successfully. Large quantities, like you said, Marika, Dr. Gardner. Yeah, you have all these folks that are having success now that have never had success before. But what about the folks who seem to be getting caught up in the details? Right? I mean, there are some folks that are asking some very, very specific, detailed questions. They're not bad questions, but they're very, very detailed questions. How are you handling those?
I'm happy to jump in first on this one, because I used to be that person. I was like, I need to know the makeup and where did the oil come from, and is it cold pressed and steam distilled, and like, yeah, I've been that person. I'm just trying to focus on what it does, not what it is. And we see that with obviously the great marketing that we have. Like the ads aren't showing like, here's the device and here's how, it's showing what it does. So focus on how this is going to change someone's day. And so if someone is asking me all these questions, I'm like, I don't know about all that. I just feel amazing, or I'm sleeping great, or, you know, like I'm under my mask, and you know, you can feel claustrophobic under your mask. Well, I feel free under mine. Like, I feel like I've got my own little zone in there, and I have a secret that nobody knows about. So just try to focus on that and get away from the details. And if someone is still insisting, I would probably, I would just say like, listen, I only have a certain amount of these boxes. I got a lot of people that I'm going to talk to and share it with. So if it's not the right time for you, I would just take it away. And then they'll be like, but, so.
Marika, that was the best answer.
It really was.
Thanks.
That was awesome. Yeah, don't overcomplicate things. And even in the chat here, they're saying, you know, what's in it and is it safe? And it's safe. People are using it. Just focus on the experience that it brings, like Marika said. And, you know, we were on the plane yesterday. My entire family had Zensin. And Debbie, my wife, she had in the lavender one, and she's like, I cannot keep my eyes open. I cannot keep my eyes open. We were flying to Cabo, and she was falling asleep. So I had the lemon in. So I felt good and I felt purified. But I needed the energize. I needed energize because but I don't have any. I'm out. So anyways, I needed the energized plane. Yep.
Hey,
right.
I want to answer one of these questions live and see what you guys think. So someone said here, can you smell it before you insert it in the nose? Like literally let somebody just, smell it and so that they can buy some boxes for samples. And you tell me how you guys feel about this answer. I wrote to the person, I wouldn't want to buy a pre-sniffed Zents. So be sure to buy extra so that you can use some for samples. What do you guys think about
that? Well, you'd have to take it out of the packaging and hold it. No, I don't think so. Pre-sniff Zents, no.
Here's one for you. It's pre-sniffed. It's been sniffed already. All right, cool. Anyway, I digress. So what other advice? So let me ask you this question. What type of responses are you getting from people? Like, I want you to now think about the folks that you have called or texted and you talked to them about the product. What kind of reception are you getting from them about Zents?
Well, me personally, what's making it easier for me is that I'm just leading with the need. I know what each one does. So, for example, eucalyptus is my favorite. And I have several family members that suffer from allergies. So that's what I'm leading with. So I know it's something that they need. So I focus on that. And I know that they're going to naturally fall in love with the other ones because I'll have them sample it or to come with a multi-pack where they can try the others. But everyone that I've reached out to has said yes to it. Other than my parents, I had to actually show up and stick it up their nose for them to fall in love with it. But other than that, everybody has been very receptive. They absolutely and like the product and they can't wait to get it in their hands. I did want to kind of piggyback and answer the question about people asking a lot of questions about the product. Mr. Bugs gave us some great advice in Project 72, which has helped a lot. No one personally on my team has asked a million questions because I don't, so they kind of just follow my lead. But when it comes to their customers, Mr. Bugs says stay away from the experts. Focus on your hot market, the people that know, like, and trust you, and just sell the product to them. The people that are in that expert lane, the one that is going to ask you a million questions, I personally choose to wait till I have the product in the hand so I can have them try it out versus trying to explain everything to them. So that has been working wonders. I haven't had any customers ask me a million questions because I don't introduce it to individuals who I know is going to drill me.
I want to address a question about shipping and handling, and then maybe anybody who wants to talk about that again can talk about that. But one of the questions is about shipping and handling. What we've done for this initial show special is that shipping and handling is included in that price. Now, it's not going to always be included in that price, but for the show special, we wanted to make it simple. So it's included in the price. And so what we did is we adjusted the volume associated with it. So you guys are good. If you want to charge extra, you charge what you want to charge for your customers. It's totally up to you. But we just want you guys to know that that's included just for this particular go round. And yes, we will be moving to charging sales tax as well. So what else do you guys have for everybody?
I just wanted to add that I shared one of the commercials like that you guys put together. The one, I think I just shared the first one with the two women that are like, you know, just showing it and pulling it out and showing it. And I had several people like, what is it? What is it? What is it? You know, you just start a conversation. Like, if you don't know what to say, just share something that shows the benefits. And then I sold like 4 boxes right on the spot to one of them. And then she was excited. She talked to her daughter, came back, bought 2 more boxes. Like, people are out there that are going to buy this product. I did not have the same experience as Tawana. I talked to people who said no, but I'm like, that's okay, because I know there are a lot more who are going to say yes. So I would just keep going. That's what I would do.
Super cool. And you want to know something really cool, Marika? Someone, I can't remember who messaged us this. They said they're excited because we have so many different things to offer people. So they said the folks that say no to Zents are saying yes to Build Genius. Right? So that's what's cool, folks. We don't have to let anybody get away. We've got something for everybody. Do they want to travel? Do they need to get places? Are they in those cities that we offer Vibe rides? Do they want to pay less on their bills? Or do they want to get it? Because I got it. Yeah. So what else? So let me ask you a question, guys. Your team members. Tell me about your team member response. Tell us about some individual team members that have called you up, excited about the new Zents offering. Because the reason why I'm asking this question, I might not be asking it the best way, is it seems to have reinvigorated a lot of people. And I know you guys have both mentioned that you have people on your team who are reinvigorated, but I want you to try to get maybe a little bit specific and just kind of give us a couple of examples of what people are saying and what's happening in their businesses.
I have a young lady on my team out in Memphis. Her name is Natasha Bolton, and I'm so excited about her because she's not a big builder. Very faithful to the company, very excited about our Ibüümerang, but this young lady owns a spa in Memphis. So she printed out a postcard shaped flyer. It has the 3 Zents on it. And all it says at the top is, it just makes sense. And she posted up in her shop. She has sold 72 boxes at $60 each. $60 each, all Cash App, all funds in hand. I think she's on her 8th box of the promo pack.
Wow.
Already. So she's finding great success. She's so excited. This is definitely her lane. And she plans on going to different spas in the area and launching them as well and getting the product there. So I'm so excited about that story because that's someone who, and she's one of the ones that hit director.
Nice.
As well.
Very, very nice. What a great story. 70 boxes?
72 as of early yesterday. I'm sure she's past that by now, but.
And that's a great example of the suggested retail price, right? So we have our suggested retail price, but she sold them for 60. She sold them for more. You can absolutely sell them for more if that works for you. Great. Marika, what about you on your team? Anthony, what about you on your team? Just pick a person that you're thinking about.
Yes. Donc moi, ce que je voulais dire un petit peu, c'est que après l'événement Vision, toutes les personnes de mon équipe étaient très, très, très excitées. Et au début, ils ne comprenaient pas ce que c'était Zents.
After the event, after the Vision event, my team don't understand the Zents, but all the team was very excited.
Et ils m'ont posé énormément de questions. Quand je me suis mis à leur expliquer, ils ont trouvé l'idée extraordinaire.
When I explained for my team, because all my team asked me questions, and I explain the product, all my team say, "Oh, this product, it's amazing."
Et ils m'ont posé beaucoup de questions en fait sur les détails du produit, et c'est pour ça que je voulais revenir sur ce qu'a dit Marika. Et c'est vrai que il me posait beaucoup de questions sur les détails techniques et les aspects techniques du produit.
The people of my team ask me a lot of questions on the characteristic of the product.
Et en fait, ce que je leur ai dit, c'est de ne pas se casser la tête et s'embêter avec tous ces problèmes.
And my answer was, don't thinking about that.
Et de vraiment se concentrer sur la vision.
And just focus on the vision.
Et ce que je leur ai conseillé de faire, ce n'est pas de vendre les détails techniques du produit, mais justement d'apporter de la valeur ajoutée à la personne.
My advice for my team, it's don't focus on the characteristic, yes, and just focus on the benefits for other people.
Yes.
Awesome. I would like to share two different stories. One, I just want to give a shout out to my other Dr. G on the team, Dr. Gregory, Charmaine Gregory down in Michigan. She's the first person on my team that has advanced to senior director. And just because her whole team is excited and grabbing the packs and pre-selling, and she has 2-3 new business partners in the last couple of days, who are all really excited and coming in because of Zens. So that's, I think, just awesome. And this is someone on my team who, this is her 7th network marketing company, and she never made money before. And she got to walk across the stage as a director and BÜM Club 100 at Accelerate. But it's like, we're going next level. And so that, I'm pumped about that. So I want to give her a shout out. And at the other end of the spectrum is all my team members who have sold their first box. Because you get a travel customer and it's cool, but you don't know when the reward will come. You just have to be patient, and that's fine. But that instant gratification of like, I did something and then I got my money and there's money in my bank account right now, nothing beats that, right? And so many people are having that right now. And so that's been super fun. And sometimes my team is just like, I only sold one. I'm like, you sold a box. Like, that's amazing. You sell one, you can sell more. So I'm so excited for those stories.
That is a powerful story. I love that. I absolutely love it. And you guys all have the same thing happening. You have people who've never had success before, people who have a high amount of trepidation, just amazing themselves, blowing their own minds by their success that they're having, which is phenomenal. I wanted to give you guys a note. I got a note from Diamond Jackie Pippins. And this is what she said literally just a few minutes ago. People are getting their promo packs while we are on here talking about it, which is absolutely phenomenal. So you guys are definitely encouraging people. Hey, Mark, I know you have a couple of questions for the group. What do you have here?
I really don't. I've heard so many great stories, and being in that Project 72 chat, and seeing all of those stories in there, and I really love the fact that you guys bonded. You guys are a team. You guys are coaching each other and helping each other and pushing each other in some cases too. And I just love that. You know, that's what family is about. That's what Ibüümerang is about. You know, you're throwing out goodwill and you're supporting people that aren't even on your team. You're supporting people who are, you know, all over the world too. And it's coming back. And I really appreciate you guys for two things. One is for supporting each other in that group, and for coming on this call and just being real and saying what you're saying, and letting people know that, you know, don't try to change things. Don't try to put your own spin on it. You know, just follow the process, follow the system, and you will win. And you guys are winning, and you're helping others win too. So love you guys, man. This has been, you know, for me, seeing everything that's happened has just been eye-opening for me, and it's been so cool to see you guys come together the way you did. I love it.
Absolutely. As a matter of
My
fact,
favorite chat. It's my favorite chat.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? We've got a surprise for you.
Oh,
Project 72 agents.
Oh, everybody's sitting up. Everybody's sitting up.
All right.
All right. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
You can hear me. Okay. Okay. Well, let me, cause I can't, let me make sure I'm able to hear your guys' responses here. Give me 1 second here. Let me turn on some volume here. 1 second.
So this is proof. You just never know
There we
who's
go.
on flight school. You just never know.
Never
So
know.
don't ever miss flight school.
Well, first of all, listen, guys, Mark asked me before he went to Cabo, he said, are you getting on flight school? I'm like, no, I just got through doing the vision. I did the recap call. No. And T. Greg called me this morning, or I called him this morning before flight school. He says, we were just going over what was going to happen today. So he says, are you getting on? I'm like, of course not. I've got my agents. I've got my experts. Why in the world would I come on when I've got my experts? And I can't help myself. So I sent them the emoji with the hand over the face, like shaking my head. I can't help myself. I've got my rock stars on this call. I'm like, I've got to show up with my rock stars, right? Are they still on?
They are. Everybody's still here.
Can you put us in a group together and show us in a group?
You are. As a matter of fact, everybody is seeing you that way. I think you just need on yours, you need to change it to gallery view.
Okay. All right. Well, I got to show up with my agents, man. I mean, I'm so proud of that group, more than you could ever imagine. And I just want to share a couple things and maybe give you guys some good news. I want to share with you how it all started. Okay. People are wondering how it all starts. Ideas come and they come in the forms that you don't even imagine, but when you pay attention to yourself, and you are in tune with people, and you're in tune with humanity, and when you're in tune with business, and you allow yourself all of that connectivity to come together, you just know when you've got something. I want to let y'all know Zentz was here before I go. Zentz was in my profile before Ibüümerang, before I'd even thought of starting a company. And you say, well, how is that possible? I had a product, and this is actually not it, but it was in a little vial just like this. And someone gave it to me, and I will never forget, I first got it, I was right over at my country club having lunch. And a guy gave me a product, and he said, just try this product. And you take the top off, and you do it like this in your hands, and you'll have these little droplets come in your hands. It's got a hard, but little small droplets come out, and you do your hands like this, and he says, just smell. And the first time I did it, I inhaled, and I was hooked. I was like, this is incredible. And it was peppermint. It was an essential oil peppermint. And I carried that thing around with me, and you guys know, I brought it to the office way back before, I think we had it over in Thailand long before Ibüümerang started, and I'd give it to you guys, I'd share it, and we'd do this, and anytime we needed a pep in our step for our meeting, I'd bring it out, and here's what happened. Here's what I knew this was a home run. I was at the national championship football game between Alabama and Clemson in Atlanta, Georgia. My pastor and myself, we went there and to that game. We're sitting in the football stadium, and I pull out my little, it was cold in Atlanta. I pull out my little vial of peppermint because I carried it everywhere. I did this, and I did that, just doing it, this is no exaggeration. I had 4 people sitting next to me said, can I try that? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't even know you. You don't know what this is, but they asked, can I try it? And I gave them some, and the person next to them asked, can I try it? And before you know it, in the middle of a football game, I'm giving samples of a product that I don't even sell to about 12 people who was just in my little area. But every time I did it, I never had to talk about the product. People always ask me, what is it? And my only issue was I didn't like the format that it was in. And when I saw later on a technology, and I became more fascinated with the delivery system. And this is why this is a technology for me, not a product. It's a product, but it's a technology. I'm fascinated by technology. And the issue was, when you do it the first time, you got the full effect. 2 minutes later, you smell your hands, you've got now 50% of the effect. 5 minutes later, only 10%. And it's almost like when you go to a spa, you get a massage, and they do put this essential oil, and it lasts for 10 seconds, and then it's done. And when I came across this technology, I said, I can deliver that feeling that I had for 12 hours, and it would be consistent. I'm like, this is just a hidden gem. So I have a distinct advantage over many of you, okay? And my advantage is my nose goes up. So my Zents shows. To me, it's my advantage. You say, well, how is that an advantage? Because I'll tell you how I have been selling, or I haven't sold it, but how I have been offering Zents for the last year and have so many customers who can't wait for the product to come. You say, well, how? Because I walk around and people ask me, is that a nose ring, or what's that? It's the best conversation starter. And I say, oh no, these are my headphones for my nose. I say, what do you mean? I pull it out. I say, these are my Beats headphones. They say, what do you mean? I say, you know how Beats, you put them on and you can be in a whole different world because of what comes through? I say, I'll do the exact same thing with this, and I can change my mood and I can change my world by just using my personal nose headphones. And this was before we had the name Zents and stuff like that. And people said, can I try it? Well, not this one, but I give them one to try. And they love it. And so I always look for the just the little small advantage, and I look for the how to get the slight edge. And I'm so glad I could call my mom and say, Mom, thank you for having a nose that goes up, because it's going to make me a little bit more money, And so Mark and Tigre get to hide theirs, and that's why they walk around like this with their heads up, because they want people to see it now. But anyway, I'm so proud of this group. I have watched testimonials, and I remember when I started, when I started selling coffee, and I remember the emotions that I had and that people had and the success that people were having. And I have to tell you, you get to enjoy a cup of coffee like I just did for 5 minutes or however long it stays hot. I get to enjoy this for 12 hours. And in our P72 group, they've mentioned, somebody says, HP's not telling the truth. Zents doesn't last for 12 hours. I've had mine for 20 hours and it's still kicking in. And they're jonesing. Some of you know what jonesing means. They're like, some of them are having, they're on their hands and knees crawling around in their carpet looking for Zents because they're out of supply. And it's just, it's that, I don't want to say addictive because that could give a bad term, but it will engulf you. And so I'm excited to see the people, as we talked about, this company was designed for the elephants and the fish. And you now have more tools in your tool belt. People have a choice. People are making money. The lady from the spa, Tawana, let her know I'm going to send her a personal package of Zents before hers come in. And the reason why is she sold 72 boxes. What's my favorite number? 72. And so I'm going to send her some samples so that in her spa she can actually allow people to use it while they're getting a massage. Trust me, guys, this is incredible. And I'll share this, and then I'll give you some good news. I don't believe in just a technology, because bringing a technology in or a product, it's not a company or business, it's just a product. And when I went to my developers and manufacturers with this technology that is patent pending, by the way, in terms of this design, I said, I'm not interested in just a product. I want to build a company around this technology. And so I want you to know that this is just the beginning, along with Zents. In the future, do you know we can deliver any mood that we want? Any, aroma. And so my Project 72 agents are going to be helping me formulate later on what the next aromas or moods will be. And can you imagine Christmas time and holiday time, and when you want to have a certain mood, when you want to get into a certain zone, we'll have Zents for that. I don't want to get into a lot of stuff right now, but just understand that this is just the beginning, and this is for those people who are grasping this now, and even those who haven't. And there's very few who haven't. But I told you that this company was for you, and Zents is proving that this is for you. And like I said, it's just the beginning. I wish I could fast forward and be 5 years old, because all the ideas that we were going to roll out for the next 5 years, I already have many of them. But we can't do it all at one time. You couldn't handle it anyway. We were even wondering, should we do Bill Genius and Zents at the same time? And we said, okay, we can do that. Bill's a genius. He'll figure out how to make sure he does what he does, because you load your bills, you forget about it. And so we'll do that. And it's going to be incredible. People say they want to become an agent. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do on our next, on some of our new developing technology and some of our other developing concepts that we're going to have. We're going to formulate different groups. The P72 group, that group is already there, and we will have new groups as we come along for new products. And because I trust you more than I trust these marketing experts, people who just give you their opinion, but they won't ever use the product after they finish giving it to you. So I trust you more than anybody else. So here's what we'll do. The last thing somebody asked is, will the special be extended? I need to see in the chats. I need to see something in the chats. I'm just having a hard time, because we're giving away money right now. This is just like, we're giving away money. This is, the people who upgrade, we're giving free product. That's free product. I don't know if you guys know that. It's free product.
Are you sure we don't need to talk about this first?
I just, I want to see, I want to look at my people and see what my people are saying. So, Facebook takes forever. I'm on Facebook, and I'll get Facebook's votes tomorrow. So, okay, I see a couple of people saying 7s and 5s. So that means 5 more days or 7 more days. What does that mean? Okay. Oh, I see 1 more day, 1 fire, all of this stuff I'm seeing in the chat. So, all right. So here's what we will do for the special. We've come on and I can tell you as a company, we've done a few things right. And we've done a lot of things bad, or not bad, but wrong, or messed them up. That's kind of how winners do. Hank Aaron has more strikeouts than he has home runs. So we're going to do, you'll probably experience more mishaps than you'll experience home runs in our company. But when we hit home runs, they're grand slams. Okay. And they're for you. So here's what we'll do. One of the strikeouts that we made is, somebody said 72 more days. Oh my goodness. Nope. That's not going to happen. All right. T Grill just shut the back office off. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's one of our strikeouts. I don't mind admitting when we're wrong as a company. And I don't mind watching you guys celebrate when we hit the grand slam. I love it. So here's what we do. Yep, somebody said this is my birth month. This is so. I give gifts on my birthday or my birth month. So here's what we're gonna do.
HB, somebody said Sam Bean will stop talking about the Cowboys for a week if you extend it.
If Sam Bean denounces the Green Bay Packers and wears a Cowboy jersey, the special will be permanent. But anyway, so here's what we'll do. He just doesn't have it in him. He loves Green Bay Packers more than he loves Ibüümerang having financial independence for every person in the world, right?
I don't know. That could happen. I'm
you know what? Let me stop because I forgot. Kim Bean has a lot more influence, and she will make him do it. All right. So here's what
a lot of pressure right now.
What if we did this? What if we said, because one of our false starts or our strikeouts has been, we told you guys last month that by the beginning or the 3rd week of August, we would be back to our traditional processing. And then we told you it'll be next week. And then we told our diamonds it'll be next week. And we thought it was going to be before vision. And we struck out again. And so we thought it was going to be running cards on Thursday for auto ships. And as I got on the call and told you, and I struck out again. And I'm like, wow, I need to hit a home run. I've got too many strikeouts. So what if I put my money where my mouth is? And because I know every pack that we give out, it comes from the company's profits, and the company's got a lot of profit. So we're not worried about that. We got resources. But what if I said, I will keep the promo on until our traditional credit cards come back. That way, you know that this is not a game. And what if we did that? How many of you think putting my mouth or my money where my mouth is, and doing that would be wonderful for you guys? Yeah. Now, you still have to go ahead and get your promos now, because we won't do, when our normal processing comes back, it's off. So you won't buy them with the credit card. So you still have to do what you have to do now. And I'm expecting processing to be back on by Monday or Tuesday. That's the date we've been reset to, right, Tigray? We had our call yesterday with our company and everything. And so, but if they give us another strikeout and it's Wednesday or Thursday or Friday, promo's still on. So I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is, and I'm rooting for you and I'm rooting for them at the same time. It's kind of like having two kids, one on opposing teams in the championship. You can't tell who you want to win. I want my ambassadors to win, but I also want my merchants to win, so that my merchants win, my ambassadors do more business. So that's what we'll do. We'll do that, and we'll keep that promo running live. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, my P72 guys, team. You guys are rock stars. I love the chat. I love the support. I wish you guys could be in that. I think I'm gonna make a highlight reel out of our chat. I get so much inspiration from that chat. You guys, you don't have any idea. Those of you who are out there, nobody's ever been in the chat like this, ever. I'm telling you. We probably do anywhere between 200 to 400 messages a day, and none of them are boring. None of them are just useless. It's story after story. You guys don't even know the stories yet, because this group has them, and we're leaking a few of them out. Also, we'll be getting with our top winners. Don't worry, anybody who won an award, also our World Series team, our marketing team is going to be reaching out to you with regard to your rewards and how we're going to do all of that stuff. It's been incredible. Thank you guys for believing in Ibüümerang, keeping the vision strong, and we're going to keep on going. So back to you guys. Appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Boom. It just make what? Hold on. No. Mark T. Gray. If it don't make
dollars,
it don't make
cents.
See you guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you, HB. Hey, everybody. Let's give a big shout out to our incredible CEO, Holton Bugs. Also, let's give a big shout out to our Project 72 agents that blessed us so much today. Thank you, Tawana. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Marika. And also a special thank you to Kevin for translating for Anthony. We appreciate you guys. And Mark, I appreciate you too, man.
Yes,
absolutely.
Sir.
Let me pop up our slides. We got it.
Absolutely. Hey, what? Hey, I'm proud. I'm proud of us. We got it right this time.
Yes.
I'm so proud of us. We got it right. Are we not fired?
We're not fired.
Okay.
We get to go to work on Monday. One more time. One more day.
Hold on, T. Great.
Uh-oh. Spoke too soon.
No, you're not fired. I'm not looking at it.
Pack up my boxes. Pack up my desk.
No, I'm not looking at Indeed. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm not looking at. We actually use Indeed, guys, to hire somebody to teach them to respond to it, and so that's why they're. Listen, I just thought of something. Here's what we're going to do here. Okay, I love giving away stuff. Here's what we're going to do. I got 2 ideas because I'm going to help, and I don't believe in helping people. I believe in developing leaders. So. I've got a situation that really will develop some leadership. So we're going to take the person, because product is not coming until October, late October, and I'm going to take the people who sponsor the most, or who sponsor the most, the top 5 enrollers, okay. With packs, all right? Whether they just buy a regular pack or whether they buy and then upgrade so they can get Zents. If you enroll a person regular, they don't get Zents. That's by design. That's not an accident. If they want Zents, they get the standby pack, and then they upgrade, and then Zents comes with it. That's the way that we categorize people who are choosing that, hey, I want product. We don't want to send product to everyone because some people still just want to be digital, and they can do that. And we're going to support all of that. Okay. Now, the other thing is so we'll take those who have the top three, did I say top three or top five? Top three enrollers.
Okay, so
top three enrollers per week.
Oh.
And you top three enrollers per week, and the person who, the top three people who have purchased the most Zents packs in terms of QV, okay, which means that you're selling them. We don't want you to front load, and I'm going to make sure that we load them up with some free samples before their product gets here to continue encouraging them to do what it is that they do. And so I'm going to make sure that I do that. Okay. So it'll be in our Project 72 packages like we sent out to our people. So it will not be in Zents format. So this is not something that's retailable from a Zent standpoint. But I just want to give you guys a slight edge. You perform, we're going to give you more tools to perform. So other than that, I'm out.
Awesome.
Wow. You just dropped in and dropped the bomb. I love it. Yeah, and Mark, what's crazy is that the first thing that he announced was something that we had kind of discussed a little bit in the office. So I was like, whew, I got away with something that we were already prepared to do. And then he popped back on like the Wizard of Oz and dropped a whole nother promo on, which is fantastic. So awesome, everybody. Get excited about that. Run with that. We're looking forward to getting those samples out to you guys who are doing the most. All right. Well, we have just a couple of things before we wrap up Flight School today. The first is something incredibly major, and this is really huge. And as a matter of fact, Mr. Bugs, if you are still anywhere in the neighborhood, pop back on here with us so we can talk about you and your bride, your partner in crime, Mrs. Bugs. And we want to give you a big online congratulations for 30 years in network marketing. That's September 1st, everybody. As of September 1st, Holton Bugs and Earlene Bugs have been in the network marketing industry for 30 years. And you hear people talk about how long they've been in. I think Marika said she's been in for 5 years, and you have different ones who've been in. This is their first network marketing company. And you've got other folks like Mark and I, we've each been in for almost 20 years. And Mr. Haynes has been in for almost 30 years. But Holton Bugs and Earlene Bugs have 30 years of network marketing experience. And here's what's special about that. The first 7 were like most people's experience. They didn't have a tremendous amount of success. As a matter of fact, to say it properly, they never made more than $500 a month in that 5-year period of time. And they didn't make the $500 every month. And for most people, those 7 years, somewhere in there, would have been the place where they quit. Would have been the place where they said, you know what, this isn't working for me. How many of you have heard that expression? Another thing that they might have said was, those things don't work. How many of you have heard that expression? But here's what they did during that time. They worked on themselves. They studied the people who were successful. They read the books that were written by people who had success. They became the people that they needed to become in order to be successful. And so if you fast forward to the last, the last 2 years almost have been involved in this project. So if you fast forward to the 10 years before the last 2 years, you really saw the manifestation of that growth. You know, Mark had the pleasure of meeting them in 2002. I had the pleasure of meeting them in 2004. And by that time, not only had they learned how to be successful, they had learned to teach other people successful. And they were refining that system. And in the last 10 years, before the last 2 years, they broke every record in the industry and helped countless families change their lives. And now they are manifesting the new pinnacle of their success, which is to create their own vision, to create their own vehicle where people can succeed. And as you heard from the testimonies today, in Ibüümerang, people who have never had success before and who've been in multiple companies over multiple years but never had any success are succeeding in this company, because that is exactly what Holton and Erlene wanted to create from the beginning. So we definitely need to celebrate the fact that we have very special and unique leadership, in the sense that they are accomplished business people with 30 years of network marketing success. Mark?
That was well said. And I've got a lot to add to that. You know, I've, again, known Holton for over 18 years and Mrs. Buggs, Mr. and Mrs. Buggs, for over 18 years. They are humble servants to the industry, not just to Ibüümerang, not just to the people that they're around. They're humble servants to the entire network marketing industry. You know, Mr. Buggs says that he, you know, speaks to CEOs of other network marketing companies on a regular basis, and he gives and he gives and he gives. And that is a person who is not in competition with others in the industry. He wants this industry to succeed. And that's the right spirit, right? That's the spirit that people should have. It shouldn't be a spirit of competition. It should be a spirit of lifting and allowing the whole industry to rise. The industry has taken, you know, it doesn't have a good reputation for some people, you know, and Mr. Buggs and Mrs. Buggs are supporting and lifting this industry up. So not only are they just lifting up the ambassadors here and Ibüümerang, but they're all about the industry. When I first met Mr. Buggs, he was patient. He's still patient. Thank God that patience has not left him. And I appreciate that patience in so many ways. And that's what a leader has. And that's what a true leader in any industry should have. And that is the patience and empathy and the ability to support folks in getting to the next levels, not just in business, but in their lives. And my life has been touched and blessed and has been elevated by my association with Mr. and Mrs. Buggs. I can't say enough about them. And, you know, I went away from the industry for a period of time, and always in the back of my mind, I always knew that he was one of the, and not one of the one leader that had imparted on me so many just the ability to get better and to be better. And so thankful that I was able to meet him at the time that I did. And that was, you know, he had figured it out by then. He had, you know, understood and gone through all of the bumps and bruises. And at that point now, he was imparting that on others. And thankfully, I was able to meet him at that point in time. And I was able to become very successful in the network marketing industry because he had taken all the hits. He had taken all the shots. He had skinned his knees. He had fallen down. He failed, and he kept getting up and getting up and getting up. Thank you for those 7 years that you didn't give up. Yeah. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you and Mrs. Bugs. And I'm so thankful that I'm here with Ibüümerang. This is it. This is my family. I love you guys.
Amen. Amen. Yeah, their hearts and their generosity just can't be contained, you know. And you're right, Mark. By the time we found them, or they found us, or the universe brought us all together, they definitely did have it all figured out. And just like you, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a part of this Ibüümerang family at the corporate level, helping to make their vision and their dream come true. You know, Holton's always been talking about from day one, his vision for how many millions of people he wanted to impact around the world. And he's been consistently driving toward that vision by helping people like us and all of our leaders and all of our diamonds become better. And it's just amazing. Even the impact I've been watching on some of our diamonds who've never had the opportunity to work with Holton in the past, but who were excited. People like Jackie Pippins, I could call her name out. Just watching her evolution, you know, as a diamond, the things that she is accomplishing now because of being part of the, you know, Holton Bugs and Earlene Bugs school of business and philosophy and success. And so it's just amazing to see how this is affecting so many people, and then all the generations of people that will be blessed because of it. So again, Holton, Earlene, we thank you, we honor you for your 30 years. We appreciate you for not giving up, for staying true to the mission. And we just appreciate you guys immensely.
I want to say one last thing. So this is the 30-year month. So there's more that's going to be happening all month long. We are going to be celebrating this 30 years. You can't just celebrate 30 years on one day. It's going to take a month. It's going to take a month to get all of this going, and just to make sure that you guys understand, this is 30 years, and we're going to be celebrating this entire month of September.
Yeah, all you 23-year-olds out there who trying to celebrate a whole month for your birthday, nah, you haven't earned that yet. 30 years of network marketing, you get a month. And so
Barbara just said it.
This is your month.
Barbara just said it. 30 years for 30 days. There we go, Barbara. I love that.
So you're going to be hearing about this all month. We love you guys.
Okay.
Awesome.
You know, hey, you know what? I don't even want to talk about anything else. Let's get off this call. Let's go get some stuff done.
Let's do it. Let's absolutely do that. Well, no. We do have to talk about something else. We do before we go, because I know we're at time and we got to go, but we have to make sure that everybody knows, because this ties right into that tomorrow at 4 p.m., episode 7 of Chit Chat with Earlene Bugs, right? So, and this is really powerful because this is so much synergy. The topic is every king needs a queen, being a supportive spouse. You know, they have a saying, behind every great man is an even better woman. And we all love and admire Holton Bugs so much. But tomorrow's a very special topic because behind Holton Bugs is an incredibly great woman, Earlene Bugs. And she has embodied this. She's been his queen. She's been his supportive spouse and has created success in her own right. So tomorrow, she will lead this conversation. This is definitely, we need to get everybody on. This is not a ladies' call tomorrow. This is an everybody call tomorrow. Okay, married, not married, doesn't matter. You need to be on this so you can learn something, right? I didn't say something, I said something, right? And she's got 2 other ladies with her, 2 other rock stars who have embodied this as well. Mrs. Crystal Wimbry and Mrs. Talita Camaro, who have both learned these lessons and have been applying these lessons in their own home, their own marriages, and their own businesses. So tomorrow, everybody, episode 7, Chit Chat with Earlene, 4 p.m. Sunday. Definitely want to do that. So that said, Mark, if there's nothing else that is super pressing, we can go ahead and call this one a wrap.
What do you say? Let's wrap it up. Hey, Ibüümerang family, we love you. And just one last look. Hey, it's all still here. It's all. That wasn't a background. Look at that. It's beautiful. Hey, I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be down there on that beach today.
That sounds like fun, man.
Love you guys.
You just inspired us to go diamond in Cancun. I'm gonna play that for everybody. See you, brother. Have fun.
Peace.
It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. 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 Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. You can see all my teeth when I'm smiling. Not staying at the bottom, I'm climbing. Got it out the dirt, I had to find it. Got it out the dirt. Yeah, I'm about to go diamond. I'm just living my life and they don't like it. One day you should get up and try it. You know I can't deny it. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah. Yo, wait. I'm about to go diamond. Stay connected with my team like Verizon, oh yeah. No, it's not surprising, cause I never give up, I keep on fighting, oh yeah. It's not that far away. Better know I'm here to stay. Never will let go away. Never will let go away. It's all about perfect timing. Wake up in the morning shining. Gotta stay on my grinding. They try to leave me behind it, but now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond. Now I'm about to go diamond, yeah.